don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Yeah. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Yeah, yeah. Bow, 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 oh bow, bow, bow. Don't think, just jump. Bow, 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 oh bow. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Good and maybe, two and maybe, two and anyways. Don't think, just jump. Yeah, wow. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Yeah. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Bow, 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 oh bow, 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 oh bow, 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 oh bow, bow, bow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good and don't know. Yeah, yeah. Bad and probably. Yeah, yeah. Don't think, just jump. Bow, 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 yeah, bow, 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 don't think, just jump. Yeah, yeah,
Now and then I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside.
It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends. I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreamy night ends. Okay. Hello, girls. I said hello instead of girls. Girls. Today we're starting a new kitchen table Yu-Gi-Oh league from the beginning, from the top. We're gonna start with Legend of Blue Eyes. We're gonna open every major set, 24 packs per set. We're not gonna be opening any structure decks or any promotional cards or anything like that, which means we're gonna be missing a lot of staples. But the 24 packs should mean that we have enough sideboard tech to defeat lockdown strategies, which is important for good content. Yeah. Today we're going to be playing with Slime and Specchio, I believe. Possibly Moon, possibly Tyler. Let me hop in the VC and see who's there. Nobody. Good, cool. Don't forgore what? What am I not forgoring? Updates to those who have been paying attention. Lulu is out of the hospital, but they still don't know what's wrong with her, but also they're not that worried about it, I think. Which isn't weird. Whatever. My sore throat has gotten a lot better. It's still a little sore, but it's way better. And also I got new shoes. I got my first pair of heels. And yeah, I'm a natural in heels. But it's fine. The first time I wore them... Oh, I see. The first time I wore them, I took the trash out and like went down the stairs and walked outside, and it was fine. Okay. I can like stand on one foot and take the other heel off, and I'm fine. Like I do fine in heels. Honestly, I kind of suspect that that's partially because of the fact that I do aquatic exercises, and working on your ankles is part of that, is part of my routine. Plus, I used to do martial arts, so I'm good at balance. Okay. So it looks like it's just me and Slime for now. Specchio said she was building her deck an hour ago. And I suspect Tyler has overslept. Lulu didn't get home from the hospital until 4 in the morning, so she's not going to be there today. Probably. And I haven't heard anything back from Moon, so Moon's probably asleep. This is kind of how I expected things to go, honestly. I expected Lulu to be there, but I expected Tyler and Moon to oversleep. By the way, for those that had heard me talk about the deck that I had for this league, I did build a new deck. And the reason was I was looking to see how the league would progress, how decks would feel going forward, to see if I picked a good rule set, like with the 24 packs. And I went forward and built decks. in the future. And I realized today that that means that I can't build the decks on stream if I feel up to it, because I'm already, my collection will have already have cards that I'm not supposed to have. So I deleted and started over again. Knowing that I probably would get a worse pool because I had a Regeki and a Tri-Horned Dragon. So I expected to get a worse pool, and that's the price I was paying. So I didn't feel like I was cheating by re-rolling my deck. Turns out I got a better pool. Whoopsie. I have 3 fissures. And a trap hole. Whoopsie. Shit happens. Okay. I am hosting. Caboose. Yeah, the others have to get here before my and Caboose's match is over. Or they can't really play this round. Well, I guess they can get here before I get finished with the stream, because I am, if it's just me and Caboose playing, then I'm going to deck build on stream. For next week. Okay. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-ba-da, ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da, 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 ba-da. Okay. Oh no. So I do have a fissure, but I don't have a monster to play. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I did. I have Trap Destruction in my side deck in case my opponent's running Dragon Capture Jar. No, there's a trap hole. Trap hole and two-pronged attack are traps. It's just Dragon Capture Jar is the only trap that remove trap works on. Oh, thank God. No! Not the capture jar. No! I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Trapole. Ah, that's annoying. But yeah, my deck has more equips and fields than it does monsters. Because from the way I figure it, these games are often going to be determined by who gets the bigger monster, regardless of card advantage. So, by my calculations, I should win here. Like, you're gonna need to play a rare card to beat me. You drew Regeki. Okay. I see how it is. Chances are that's the one removal spell in your deck. Ah, I see. But yeah, it's like, I feel like 1300 attack monsters aren't going to win. Like, your opponent's just going to have something bigger. So they're kind of a waste of time. But I am getting my ass beat here. GG's. GG's. Well, I really hope other people show up, because that was very fast. Do you want to give it another go? Let's give it another go. Yeah, we can do that afterwards. I'm gonna build the deck for next open packs and build the deck for next week, and then we can do anime duels. That's annoying. Okay. Dun-dun. 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 Excuse me. Ah, that's annoying. Hey, Specchio! That's really annoying. So, Caboose, I think we finish this game and then I play Specchio. And this game doesn't count. You beat me officially. Do I care? No. I don't think I do. So CC couldn't play this week either way. CC can play next week, assuming that I have time to teach them how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't heard back from Moon. I assume she's asleep. Okay. Specchio, why aren't you in VC? I see. Oh, I kind of have to do this. Because if you were about to tribute something, I wouldn't be able to destroy it. Sure is. Sure is. Am I dead? Okay. On to playing against Specchio. Alright, Specchio, I'm hosting. I'm guessing you're still booting up your computer. Yeah, I was sitting on a fissure, but you always had 2 monsters face up. So the normal way you play fissure is you summon something, attack the smaller thing, and then fissure the big thing. But that, like, fissure never solved my problem there. I guess it could have kept me alive, so maybe I should have used it to save me a turn. But I didn't think about it.
Oh, whoa.
Hi, Specchio.
Project Ignis has a spectate mode, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Let me just hop in real quick. What filter do I have on that would allow me to see? Oh.
Oh, why'd you drop?
I thought you and Cece were still playing, or you and Caboose were still playing.
No.
Okay, give me a second.
We were just playing to kill time, hoping somebody else would show up. We already finished our match.
I have to backwards long jump out of spectator mode real quick. All right. Well, how's the testing going?
I've got my ass beat.
Well, you better get ready because I actually opened pretty amazing.
Hell yeah.
Are you ready to see the most powerful combo in this deck?
It's all over.
Beat that, you filthy casual.
Swords.
Okay. Yeah, have you immediately found the immediate problem of Blue Eyes White Dragon draft or sealed, which is that the ratio of 2000 defense monster to everything else is like 2-to-1?
It's not 2-to-1, but no, yeah, this is like my 4th league, Specchio. I love Legend of Blue Eyes.
Well, I'm just providing commentary, I guess.
So it only looks bad if you have the context of what the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh is. If you didn't know what Yu-Gi-Oh was, it's an interesting set. It looks weird and weak compared to modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's a fun set in my opinion.
We'll see. I always wanted to make... Have you ever played the OG roguelikes, like for DOS?
No.
Aw, that's a shame. You're missing out. It's not for everybody, but I always liked it a lot. I always wanted to make like a roguelike around the hundreds of really cool but useless vanilla monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I see.
think that'd be rad. Have you ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Nope.
Huh. Oh. Maybe we should play some roguelikes sometimes, I don't know. Also, what are you doing after this?
Probably building a deck. Step 1. Hold on.
I think you should, yeah.
Thinking. Okay. Probably building the deck for League, and then maybe if I still feel up to it, playing some anime duels.
Ah, gotcha. I think you should try Dungeon Duel Monsters. I think you'd really like it.
Maybe. I've played so many Yu-Gi-Oh games. I just finished 7 Trials to Glory last week.
I see.
I've been playing every Yu-Gi-Oh game in chronological release that follows the actual like card game rules.
Well, this one is you can only like it's basically a 2-player thing. So like, and it would take like an hour to play it. So
I see.
oh, this is a fine kettle of fish. I remember my Neo Aquamador, or my Aquamador. Good times. So when I was 10, my entire strategy was to play 2,000 defense monsters and then tribute them for Labyrinth Wall.
Wow, that's such a powerful strategy. The deck,
it was pretty good.
the deck would have been so good at killing people.
My favorite card was I cracked a Shinado King of the Higher Plane, which is a ritual monster.
I ran Burn when I was new to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, it's lowest attack. Huh.
Yep. Sure is. You've got to attack the small monster and then use Fissure on the big monster.
I also always liked Terror of the Terrible.
I think I actually played this one.
But yeah, the field spell cards would have been super cool if they didn't get power crept immediately.
Yeah, that power creep is early Yu-Gi-Oh! That's just how it works. Like, you being English speakers means we don't see the power creep that really was happening in Japan. Legend of Blue Eyes isn't one set, it's multiple sets. And all the smaller monsters are from the first set, and all the bigger monsters are from the second set.
Yes, yes. Do you know how field spells work in the manga?
Yeah, 30%.
I thought it was 15%, but yeah.
Well, in the anime it was 30. I guess they could have changed it for the anime, but I doubt it.
Yeah, if they made the field spell cards just do that, probably see more use than what we got. And honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, it's a lot of math, but it makes a lot of things in Yu-Gi-Oh make sense. Like, the percent boost actually makes the fact that all monsters have stats in the hundreds matter. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh now, you can just knock off 2 digits and just calculate that, and it's the same thing. But
I forgot that I had one of these. I activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
But nobody knows what it does. Yeah, unfortunately, because of Caboose's fascist ban list, I wasn't able to run both my Pot of Greeds I cracked.
Yeah. I can't believe Caboose would make the bandwidth list that way.
Wombo combo. Good old Skull Red Bird.
I think I lose this one. My hand is garbage.
Give me the garbage.
Kaboom.
No, not one of the 5 effect monsters.
Shit, that doesn't help. Whatever.
I do like the cute effect that's destroy a trap, but check if it's a trap, otherwise just forget about it.
Yeah, same thing as an armed ninja, but for traps. But that actually is in my sideboard because Dragon Capture Jar is in this set.
Yeah, I was gonna run dragons, if I got any, but then I was like side-eyeing Dragon Capture Jar.
It's still better to run the dragon.
You know, if you wanted to balance out the draft, you could just have like a care package at the start of the league that has like 3 MSTs in it. And, like,
So we did shit last league where everybody got certain cards, but it became too samey. So that's why we switched to 24 packs, which is a lot more than what we were opening before. The hope is that you pull cards that you need without having to give them to everyone.
I know Caboose, but if CC is just a catchy name, don't you think?
But yeah, Caboose is in the VC. They're just muted.
I know, but if you're talking, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm using the chat as. Hey, this Mithuruzumi is actually a lower attack than my Urbi.
Yep, that's Legend of Blue Eyes for you.
I also wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Developed a direction where defense mattered. Instead of escalating all the way to link monsters that just don't have a slot for defense anymore because it was so irrelevant. Show me your secrets. Imagine playing in a format where stop defense is cracked as hell.
Yep, this is the bonus. This is the upside to playing old formats, is you get to play cards that are completely irrelevant today.
Like, don't get me wrong, defense has utility. Like, the ability to set monsters and conceal that information is worth a lot, but the game has to be pretty slow in order to make it worth a lot. I don't know. I don't know how I would balance it personally. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. How are you, boy?
So I went the gamble route, where I'm light on, like, 4-star monsters, level 4 and lower monsters. But, like, I have equips to make everything powerful. Where, like, if I draw perfect hands, the weakest card in my deck has, like, 2200 attack.
Ooh.
But, like, I have to draw the cards together to make that happen.
I see. I tried. That's what I did this week. I gave it the good old college try.
Double Skull Redbird, it's all over. Man, 2 equips and a tribute monster is not very good for my hand. Oh no, another tribute monster. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's kind of what my first game was like. I got 5 tribute monsters.
What is this game, 2 or 3?
3.
Ouch, rough. Guess I lose this league.
King Fog, not to be confused with Fog King.
But
Totally different card.
it's not that I got bad pulls, though. I have 3 fissures and a trap hole. And a pot of greed.
You know what cube I want to make? A cube that makes one of my favorite useless cards good. House of Adhesive Tape.
I see.
It
Just
would
like
be quite a challenge, though.
we'll just only run 500 and less attack monsters.
I could do it. Like, the nice thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that no matter how power crept it is, since they still like to make bad cards, like, there are cards that will be printed next month that you can run in a cube that is, like, pre-synchro power level. Because that's just how Konami does things. They make bad cards all the time.
Okay, now you two fight.
Another Yu-Gi-Oh format that I thought would be kind of cool is Singleton Yu-Gi-Oh. On the grounds that Yu-Gi-Oh is so, like, put 3 copies of, like, 5 different archetype cards in your deck. That's an archetype. That's a deck now. I think it would go a long way to balance out, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think modern Yu-Gi-Oh is beyond saving, honestly. There should probably be a rule that whoever goes first in modern Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't special summon, or can't special summon, to cut down on that hand trap crap. Let me see. Hello. I think about Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I feel like the best version of Yu-Gi-Oh would be better than the best version of Magic, but that's just my opinion. I like that Yu-Gi-Oh's resource systems are a lot more fluid than Magic, which has the color thing. Which is good for Magic, but I just find it restrictive for deck building, you know?
I mean, yeah, but that's literally the point.
I guess.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you can put anything in any deck, which is
I
like
know.
what Magic's trying to avoid.
But it's cool when you do that, because you can have a bunch of wacky combinations, and it's much... It's better for creativity, but it's harder to curate it.
You could argue that it's worse for creativity because, especially in early Yu-Gi-Oh, 50% of all decks were exactly the same because, like, you had to run those cards to compete. Like, you had to run Trap Hole. You had to run Sakuratsu Armor. You know what I mean? You had to run Mystical Space Typhoon. Like, half of your deck was always decided.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh's ever been able to meet its potential, but that brings me to the point that I wanted to talk about today, which is what I always wanted Yu-Gi-Oh to be, is I wanted it to be like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, where everybody had a different deck, and Yu-Gi-Oh has never been that, and it's very sad.
That's card games, though.
I don't think so. I think Yu-Gi-Oh could make it. I really do. I just feel like they never put in the effort to make it so. I guess that's why I'm very enamored with Dungeon Duel Monsters, because it is basically a cube simulator. So I could make perfect Yu-Gi-Oh. And that's a very exciting prospect for me. Not yet.
Have you ever played in Magic drafts?
Yeah, I'm bad at them.
Well, that's kind of what you're proposing, is Magic drafts. In most sets, there's at least 7 viable archetypes for drafts.
That's good.
So, like, 2 people will have the same deck, and then everybody else has a unique deck in most drafts.
Yeah. I remember, like, reading a Magic Pro Tour, like, deck breakdown analysis, and, the most popular deck that year was Mono White Weenies, and 20% of people were playing it, and that blew my fucking mind, because in Yu-Gi-Oh, you're lucky if you get a 2-deck format. Most of the time, it's a 1-deck format.
Right.
It's a big reason why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Uh,
But yeah, one deck formats are very rare in Magic. Like, they're famous, like, because how uncommon it is. Like Combo Winter and Eldrazi Winter. Like, after the fact, people talk about them for years. Like, wow, this deck was so busted that the majority of the people in the field had the deck. And it's like 60% of people ran this deck. That's crazy.
I am gonna make a cube for my birthday, a magic cube. I'm gonna try to make it in real life, and I'm gonna try to make it online if you'd like to be a part of that.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, it sounds interesting, but I might not feel up to like testing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's in March, so you have time.
Have I told you about my cube that I plan on doing that I might build when I get my back pay?
No, what?
So, on Scryfall. Are you familiar with Scryfall?
Oh, I mean, I look at it almost every day, yes.
So on Scryfall, you can filter by how many paper printings a card has.
Yeah.
So my idea is to build a cube that is the most printed Magic cards, so it is quintessential Magic according to the designers. Like, these are the cards that best represent their colors. Like, Giant Growth is one of the most printed cards of all time, so it's in the cube. And it's like Giant Growth is quintessential Magic card. It's like the best combat trick ever printed, arguably. And it's just like a bunch of cards that are just like classic Magic cards. Like, none of the cards are weird cards. It's exactly what you expect Magic to be.
It's kind of cute.
And it's going to be cheap because all the cards are overprinted.
And the mascot can be Trapdoor Spider. Or Giant Spider.
I was going to say, Trapdoor Spider's not very printed. Yeah, Giant Spider.
It's wacky. I like Trapdoor Spider.
But yeah, Giant Spider.
Excuse me, Giant Trapdoor Spider is the one I like.
Yeah. It's got stuff like Wrath of God in it. Like, it's got a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily think of, but you know the card.
That's probably good, because one of the I've designed some like card games that are like cubes, and it's really cool if you're autistic, but it turns out normal people don't like learning 50 new cards every time they try to play a game. So yeah, a cube of like super familiar cards. You know, it would definitely be a good idea. I was playing a cube, or I was playing a chaos draft, and one fucker brought in French packs. So not only did you need to like analyze like 100 different cards, like 45 of them you had to use your phone to figure out what they were.
Yeah, that's in bad taste.
It is in bad taste. I did not like that at all.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
It's all over. You pulled Dark Hole in a Regeki, right?
No, I have one fissure that I'm digging for.
I got a Trihorn Dragon. Never summoned it. I didn't summon it this week, but I did get one.
Is there not a fairy version? Is there not a fairy version of Yami?
Nope.
That sucks.
Yeah, there's a few monster types that don't get support. There's no fish equip cards. There's no sea serpent equip cards. There's no fairy field. There's no machine field. Like, there's just... They didn't fully flesh out the equipments in the field spells.
I thought Wasteland pumped machines. Am I wrong?
No, it's dinosaur, zombie, and rock.
Ah. Well, you're no nerd.
Umi weakens machine and pyro. And neither machine or pyro have a boost.
It's a good thing they corrected their mistake with Metal Raiders.
By just making all the attributes.
I do have a removal card in here. It just sucks ass. I'll give you a hint. It's ultra rare. And never saw play in anything ever.
Is it two-pronged attack?
It is two-pronged attack, actually.
I'm also running two-pronged attack.
That's depressing.
That's Legend of Blue Eyes. Sometimes you just throw up 2,000 defense monsters and then sit on your two-pronged attack until they summon a tribute monster or equip up a monster to make it too big, and then you eat your 2,000 defense monsters to kill their boss card. Two-pronged attack's hard to use.
Two-pronged attack. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to use two-prong attack for. I believe, I'm trying to remember what they're called. There were, like, a series of dragons that had abilities if you tributed them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Well, no, I get what you're saying. I don't know which ones you're talking about, but two-pronged attack doesn't tribute. It destroys.
Oh, okay. So maybe I was trying to do something. There was like some like modern Yu-Gi-Oh that I was like, I should totally run two-pronged attack.
Caboose says the Draco Slayers.
I was thinking of I actually quit before the Draco Slayers, but I was thinking of, I believe they're called hieroglyphics. They centered around a 8-star 0/0 vanilla monster.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of an interesting concept.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Tyro something.
Mm-hmm. Hieratics, I believe they were, but there was something that had like a destroy trigger, and I was like, what if I ran two-pronged attack? Wouldn't that be cool? It would not be cool.
By the way, in the future, I'm almost certainly going to be using Beatdown because it's better content.
You're what?
I'm almost certainly going to be using Beatdown from here on out just because it's better content.
I mean, it's tricky because, like, this deck isn't, or this set is not, well, it's not a whole lot of anything. The format of this set is, the meta deck of this deck is Summon Skull, if memory serves.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's fucking Turtle Tiger. Look at him go.
Now the question is, are you crashing?
I don't know.
There is an obviously correct answer. Yeah, you crash because it has 2,300 defense. So if Caboose decides not to crash, you're fucked.
Ah, the stalemate is broken.
Summon Skull didn't come out to Metal Raiders.
So next format is Summon Skull format.
The strongest one tribute monster in this set is Curse of Dragon at 2000 attack. It can't punch over Giant Soldier of Stone.
You know what? I'm just happy that Aquamador is dead. Honestly. I think I'm in a pretty good spot despite what it looks like.
I don't know. You didn't summon a monster last turn. It's not looking good for you.
I died. I had free 5 stars.
Is that game 1?
I think so.
Wow.
But what are you gonna do against my trap hole?
Don't listen. It's a dark power, dark energy.
I didn't pull any dark energies, or if I did, I decided not to run them. I sure do love Blue Eyes format.
I don't remember who it was last time we did a league, but somebody was like very insistent that field spells are bad and we shouldn't be running them. And I'm like, I don't think you understand that this is not GOAT format.
They are bad, but you have to run them.
They're not bad in this set.
Kind of bad. Well, I guess. Stupid Spark.
It's like by GOAT format understanding. You look at the set and you go, well, I should only be running Skull Red Bird, Curse of Dragon, Trihorn Dragon, and all this like interaction spells and traps, right?
Now you're cooked.
The reality is that deck is terrible in this format. You have to run equips and field spells.
Now I have the power.
Also, your field spell destroys your opponent's field spell, which is pretty important. Even if you don't have the monster that corresponds with your field spell, you can play your field spell to shrink their monster by 200.
I have a funny feeling that's a Hane for some reason.
Not attacking it doesn't help because Caboose could just flip it.
Yeah. Ah, that's rough. So the magic cube I'm making is the polar opposite of yours because it is incredibly gimmicky and silly. The difficult thing about me making the cube in real life is it requires like 360 Mishra's workshops, which is like $100,000. Mishra's Workshop, just for those who don't know, say tap is a land that says tap, add 3 colorless mana to your mana pool. You can only use it to cast artifacts. So that's the only land you get, and the entire concept is it runs all of the jank-ass, like, artifacts that are just too impractical to use because they're overcosted. I think it would be pretty cute, honestly.
It sounds like you're going to struggle to have enough playables to make a deck.
In the cube?
Yeah.
Oh, you would be surprised. You'd be surprised.
If you're saying the only land you get is Mayor's Workshop and you don't get basics, then you're gonna draft 45 cards, 5 of which don't go in your deck.
Why do you say that?
Because you draft 45 cards when you draft.
Uh-huh.
And you're saying the only land you get is Misha's Workshop. That means that every card in your deck, your 40 card deck, has to be a card you drafted, which means you only have 5 cards that don't go in the deck.
No, everybody starts with 30 Mishras.
Oh.
It replaces basics, basically.
I see.
Tis a silly deck. Or I think it has a lot of potential.
Who won that? I wasn't paying attention.
Caboose got 2-0.
Okay. Okay, I am going to mark down that Caboose won. I'm also gonna get rid of all these Fend comments, because they're wrong.
Alright, is the game playing aspect over?
Yeah.
Let's crack some Metal Raider.
Sandgate's a good start.
It is nice that I don't think Sangan's nerf changes its functionality that much. I mean, I guess it kind of does. It stops Yada Lock from happening, which is kind of important.
Oh, right. I need to, I need to
And we're opening 25
do
packs at a time,
this
right?
slash. "24 Metal Riders."
24?
Yep.
Tragic. I stole an extra pack, don't tell anybody.
It's because 24 is a box.
Oh. I can't believe they printed effect monsters. This game's gonna fall apart if they have effect monsters in it, you know? Effect monsters were a mistake. They're just inherently better than vanilla monsters. What card was weirdly cracked in the last time we played this league? Oh, the paralyzing potion. That card is relevant way longer than you would expect it to be.
Okay.
I am very happy that apps like this exist, though.
Okay, Discord pins updated. Now we're going to go to open packs. Oh yeah, I should have the ban list up. Okay.
What's in the ban list? Can I still run Pot of Greed?
Yeah, they don't, and like cards don't start getting banned until the Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning and Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end come out. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end, I think, is the reason for creating the actual forbidden list.
Yeah, nothing quite says we know how to make a card game like Fool's 2 card.
Okay. Here we go. Pack Simulator. Metal Raiders. 24. Let's go.
Can you get infinite attacks in Yu-Gi-Oh?
You can't go infinite in Yu-Gi-Oh! They ban things that enable that. They don't like infinite.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
So I pulled a Steel Scorpion. Sorry, you talk.
What do we got? We got Bistro Butcher, which is like I'll run it begrudgingly. Jurai Gumo.
I have a
It's a
story.
nice pull. Huh?
I have a story about Bistro Butcher.
I have 2 stem packs and a Sword of the Deep-Seated. Wait, which one's German Faction? German Faction, yeah. Seven colored fish.
I could hate myself and attempt to run the pumpkin Castle of Dark Illusions combo again.
Share the Pain, Robin Goblin, Muka Muka, Sandgan, White Magical Hat,
Value.
Mask of Darkness and Magician of Faith. I got 3 Mask of Darkness and 2 Magician of Faith. I got a Mirror Force, a Heavy Storm, and a Change of Heart. I'm pretty happy with this pull. Mirror Force is a nice one.
I actually have to open the band list. I got 2 Sangans.
Add to collection. Deck builder. Leaf page. Hello, deck builder. Sometimes it just doesn't load.
So because I'm trying to find things in life that I do feel positively about, I think the Ford feature Discord is pretty cool. I use it all the time.
The what?
The forwarding feature in Discord. Basically, you can just repost somebody's post anywhere.
I see.
So like I took
Shadow Ghoul.
So like I took Caboose's doc and I just forwarded it to my personal Discord. So now I have it. And that's cool. I like that. My Magical Hat, Sangan.
Mask of Darkness. Muka Muka. Magician of Faith. I think it's semi-limited. Arm Ninja Side. Actually, yeah, Side, because I don't know that people are going to be running equips at this point.
Not bad. I got 2 swords of deep-seated, so they're relevant. Like, they're better equips now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know that everyone's going to be running equips.
I got you.
Um,
I'm still surprised people hadn't run Robin Goblin for most of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, because I think it actually applies a lot of pressure for very little, like, you know, very little effort. But that's just me.
The problem is you have to be winning. It's a win more card. You have to be able to have effective attacks in order for Robin Goblin to work, and it's slow.
Perhaps.
Germ infection. Stim pack. Sort of the deep-seated.
Who wouldn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? One of its creature types is just furry.
I see. Black attack. Change of heart. Fissure. Heavy storm. Pot of greed. Remove trap and sideboard. Share the pain. Stop defense. Swords? No. It's bad content. I need to be solving problems, not stalling. Sideboard Dragon Capture Jar. Robin Goblin. Mirror Force. Trap Hole. 2-pronged attack.
Get on your knees.
I'm actually gonna cut the 2-pronged attack.
Hello, Moon.
Hello, Moon. You made it.
Yes. Very sleep deprived, but yes.
So, question: have you two already deleted your week 1 decks?
From this week?
Yeah. Don't delete your
No.
decks from this week, because we can play Moon.
I'm yeah, I'm backlogging them.
Okay. So, does somebody want to play Moon right now?
Give me a second. I am building.
Yeah, I figure Slime probably is too. But yeah, hi Moon, how you doing?
Doing alright. Just super sleep deprived.
Aw. Did you build your deck?
My week 1 deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took time yesterday.
Oh, there's the
Make sure I
Reaper.
had everything set up.
Oops. Do I run the launcher spiders? They can punch over the 2000 defense monsters. It's so weak though.
I actually pulled one of my other favorite useless vanilla monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is Doma, the Angel of Silence. which has a really cool name and won't see play in anything ever.
I think I'm probably not going to run Tribute Monsters anymore. Because Equips kind of replaced Tribute Monsters, with the exception of utilizing Change of Heart. Like, a Tribute Monster is like, just slap an Equip on a 7-colored fish instead. I will run the Bistro Butcher, because it draws them cards, but like, it kills something. So actually, I'm gonna cut Shadow Ghoul. So what?
One of my early decks were hecking Mill. It was just a really bad Mill deck, and I had a combo where there's a trap where you give an opponent a monster and they draw 2 cards. Is that how it works? No, maybe it is. That would be a really bad card. But I would give them Bistro Butcher, and then I would slam my own creatures into it to draw cards.
I see. Thank you for joining the Oasis MK Duel. Welcome. I think I'm done building my week 2 deck.
Play the moon. Attack the moon.
Ugh. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my week 2 deck. So I need to submit it and stuff. And we're gonna put a period in the tagline and the description, because I don't care about people checking my deck online.
I private it, honestly. That's what I do for the Magic League.
I am currently saving it in EDEO Pro, but I also save it on the website just in case. A02. Save as. Okay, Moon. I am hosting. The password is 893.
How do I fucking make it so I can see your shit again?
You have to check locked rooms because the room's always locked.
Yep. Make everything as general possible. Make everything as general as possible, and US West casual.
US West casual. There we are.
Oh, I lost, by the way. I'm the weakest opponent this week.
Well, you just met me and my deck, so...
Hey, so you can like work your way up. It's like you're doing a gauntlet. You're starting from the weakest opponent and working your way up. If you play Specchio next.
Yay!
Oh. Uh-oh. not bigger monster than me. It's all over. Bum bum ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Bum ba 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 bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Bum ba 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 bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum
Could
bum
make an
bum.
aggressively
Bum, bum,
bad
bum,
deck.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. I'm gonna infer that that means that you have Green Phantom King, or you were just thinking maybe the mountain was pumping my guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bum 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 ba bum. I just played it to shrink yours, which is what you did. You tried to do to me. Hi Cece. Hi Callie. Let's fissure. And try to punch this face down. Okay, you did have a forest monster. Damn it. Well, Caboose officially won. Moon showed up late to the party, so Moon's going to work her way up the ranks, starting with me, because I lost.
I should have done that before, but like, whatever.
Yeah. You just missed out on a little bit of damage. No big deal. Yo, let's go!
I see you're also a man of culture. Honestly, the first I saw that card and I was like, you know what? I have to put this in my deck. I don't do anything. That's beneficial, at least. Which kind of sucks.
Oh, here we go. Oh! You are right. I did an oopsie. Yeah, it's because I'm pretty sure the only viewer was Slime, who isn't watching. Slime's building a deck, I think. So thank you for pointing that out. I see, I see. Even more! If you have a Hane, it's gonna wreck me. I'm now out of cards.
I lied. I don't want to summon that like that. How do I...
There's no untos in
right,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
right click usually cancels whatever you're doing.
and not working. It just fucking with chain. Whatever. It's not the worst choice. It's just like, you know, the worst choice.
Sometimes only the worst choices are available for us.
I mean, it protects you.
I could have said it.
Yeah.
A Curse of Dragons would be really nice right now.
I mean, you can't tribute summon. You don't have anything. Oh yeah, you're a beginner
What?
to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
You learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Last league.
Basically?
But yeah, life gain is bad. It doesn't
Why?
solve any problems, and it usually doesn't even buy you a turn. Like, setting a monster face down defense would have prevented more damage.
I didn't have monster.
But I meant, if that was a normal monster instead of a life gain spell, like in your deck.
Shit.
Life gain's just really bad in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I kind of like Diane Keto, though, but that's just me.
In one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games that predates the physical card game, Dion Kaito gained you like 4,000 life points.
That's a good card.
Oh, are you side decking? Okay.
I was thinking about doing it, but I realized I couldn't take out the whatever like healing the stuff I had.
You have to have something to put in place of it.
Actually, I don't think in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's true. I think you can't just slam all 15 in like a
No,
lunatic.
it won't let you.
Oh.
At least on this program.
Hmm.
I think in Magic you can do that.
I thought we figured out last time it was not Magic, it was Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, I guess it's neither. According to the games, anyway.
Overused.
Shit. We in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. This just keeps getting worse.
Summon Lava Golem.
You just have all the mountains, don't you?
I do. So that's 30, 50. So I can probably survive. I need to hold on to this monster in case I get the equip for it.
Look at that.
I mean,
W.
Do you have another thing to summon? Good, good. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Down. Unfortunate. Okay, I just clicked it too quickly.
Shit. Yeah, you got it.
Neat. What do you know? Another healing spell. Well, that's annoying.
Draw a monster? That's not a monster. Cool, cool. This is going great.
That's not what I meant to do.
Whoopsie.
It's fine. Works out either way.
Don't summon a tribute monster. Don't summon a tribute monster. Don't. Okay. Whew. That was
Why?
scary. Because if you summon a tribute monster, it's going to be bigger than what I've got.
Damn.
Oh, you didn't even try. Okay. Here we go. No. Oh no.
W.
Shit. Okay, okay. Oh no. Yeah, you got it.
Neat.
Okay, now you're up against Specchio.
My headset had died. Very embarrassing.
So one of you's got to make the room. Does either of you know how to make the room?
I'm
not.
pulling up the thing.
But I was just doing something silly.
I didn't understand what either of you said because you talked at the same time.
I'm trying to set it up.
Okay. Do you want me to go through the settings?
Not 31. I have a screenshot. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Just rule as goat instead.
I
I have made a room. Hopefully it works.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I guess that works.
Specchio plays.
oh, you should change your name. It's player.
Ah, whatever.
Specchio, how did you know? Whatever. Oh wait,
What?
no. Moon's the one. Moon's not the one that hosted. You are. That makes sense.
Blam. Go.
We're gonna watch from Moon's perspective, because Moon's the protagonist here, I guess.
Protagonist.
Trying to take down the tournament.
Reset. Reset. Did Moon beat you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Reset. Reset. It's an angry panda. You have to beat Caboose's 52 generals.
Ah, damn. Crazy. Crazy card you guys got.
Mm-hmm.
$37 2K. Damn.
I feel like playing in this league has made me respect Rex Raptor's use of Uraby a lot more, because it's actually one of the best creatures in the set.
Yeah. I wish they'd go back and print all the GX cards that they didn't print.
There was one episode
Specchio
where
switches to attack mode. Holy shit, that's so aggressive.
I'm gonna do
Trying to wipe me.
something- I'm gonna do something underhanded. In GX, Jaden fought a creepy doll monster, and that was the first time I found out that not every card printed, or not every card in the anime was printed in real life, because I wanted to make creepy doll monster deck.
Mm. But yeah, Sartorius, who's like the big boss of the season 2, who fights a lot, only has just enough cards combined with every duel he does to build a deck, because half the cards he uses were never printed.
Oh. El Kabong. Weh.
Oh, attack the moon. I just got that.
Really?
Yeah. Because of the episode where Giant Soldier of Stone attacks the moon.
They made it into a card. It's
Ah.
glorious. Haha, first round is mine.
Just fucking attacks the moon. It's so fucking dumb.
I do want to make like a tabletop RPG that is just Yu-Gi-Oh, because obviously that show was half like GMs letting you do things. Let's see. Haha.
An interesting thing about that episode as well is when they played against Weevil, the episode prior, Weevil only knew about the field bonus because he cheated.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then Mako Tsunami in the next episode knows about the field bonus.
Aw.
It's like, did everybody cheat? Wait, I think, if I remember right, he didn't cheat in the Japanese version. He only cheated in the English version. It's obnoxious how many differences there are between the Japanese and 4Kids version. I was watching a series recently that's just every episode of the series is going over every difference between the Japanese and American version of that episode.
You should post it if you remember it. That sounds like something I'd be interested in.
I don't remember who it was by or anything or what it was called. But, yeah, and there's a lot. They changed so much for no reason. I recognize the name Game Champ, so it might be Game Champ.
Delicious donuts and hamburgers. To be fair, the Shadow Realm also fucking sucks, so, like, I guess it's kind of a wash.
Yeah, it's Game Champ.
Dude.
Game Champ 3000.
Welcome to Blue Eyes White Dragon format. 2K Defenders are the only cards we're playing.
You do need to win the game.
They can deck out.
True, just put 43 cards in your deck to account for your pot of greed. I basically see through 2000 defense monsters as tribute fodder.
Behold my ultimate monster.
Did you-
I thought you were about the Fusion Summon.
Do you have the follow wind as well? No.
I
I think the biggest fusion monster in this set has 1800 attack. It's so bad. Flame Swordsman's the biggest fusion, right?
Don't remember. I got quite a bit of fusions.
Yeah, and they're all trash.
And they're all trash.
Fusion
Polarizations,
doesn't
though.
Fusion doesn't become good until they start printing cards that aren't polymerization to do the fusion summoning.
Polarization's bad?
Polymerization's terrible.
The fact, like, the card you're getting has to be damn good in order for you to want to sink free cards into it.
And have to draw all 3 of those cards.
True, yeah.
You need a way to cheat out the fusion monster. Metal Dragon at 1850 is the biggest fusion. And none of them have abilities. Also, they're all fusions of small-ass monsters. Some of the fusion monsters are smaller than the monsters that you use to fuse them. Oh, Gaia the Dragon Knights and Legend of Blue Eyes? Huh.
I think how fusion monsters, or how monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Works, is that they determine power levels based on, like, the sum of their attack and defense. But unfortunately, defense doesn't matter, so, like, you just get a bunch of objectively bad creatures.
It's not looking too good.
Yeah, I noticed.
And now I become invincible. The biggest, reddest bird. Attack. The dream is dead. I get to cling on to my coveted second place position in this tournament of 4 people.
So if Moon can beat Caboose, it's gonna be a 3-way tie. Because this was a round robin, not a bracket.
I've lost every single rock, paper, scissors too.
Nice, nice. So Caboose versus Moon.
Off to a great start. What's this white bar below our health bar?
It's your sanity meter.
So mine's nil. Gotcha.
What do you mean? There's a space for your name to go.
Timer. Ah.
Oh, right. I'm not in the actual game, so I'm not seeing the timer.
No, it's another winged bird.
Oh, no. I'm guessing you didn't get any 2000 defense monsters?
No, of course not.
That sucks.
I might have some, but like I think their attack is like higher.
Oh, yeah, so you might have, like, tribute monsters that have high defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's something I really like about early Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh this early, is that attack points really, really matter, which changes the way the game is played a lot. Oh, I should eat. I haven't taken my meds. Meds are important. Wait, how long is my...
That's
Huh?
great.
Why is my phone lit up? That's weird, whatever.
Perhaps you were looking for cookies underneath your desk.
My hand's looking great right now.
Is it tribute monsters and equip cards?
It's all spells, and half of them are equips. Do you have a blue eyes? That's crazy.
Of course, the winner of the tournament has a blue eyes. It's not necessary. Blue eyes isn't like particularly good in this because it's a 2 tribute monster, which is janky, but...
They only ever printed 4.
Ah, yeah. Also, originally you didn't have to tribute for them.
Oh, something to play, W. I'm gonna take a life, like, What the set is?
What, trap cards?
The equip cards. What
Hey-
do you mean by beast type?
So if you look on Silverfang, it says beast in its text
Yeah.
box. That's a beast monster.
Oh wait, then that means I fucked that up. That's why I had to set it. I'm stupid.
Also, beast warriors and beasts are not the same thing.
Yeah, that was what I did on accident. I read like the first part, and I was like, wait, these are the same card. Why are they different? I activate Dragon Capture Jar, even though it does nothing.
Oh shit! Double dragon capture jar.
It clamps down on the best card type in the game.
At this point, I think the strongest card type is actually Wing Beast because of Skull Redbird, but I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You do get...
Oh, red medicine go crazy.
But yeah, Life Gain and Burn are both bad in Yu-Gi-Oh! For future reference.
Burn's had its moments with the chain burn decks that everybody hates.
My deck had like its 2 moments where I locked people out.
Yep. If you're running like Lockdown, you can run Burn, but it's still worse than running Beatdown. What does red medicine do in that?
I'm just a little dumb. Alright.
What, they run Fire Princess or something?
I need to take care of this.
Okay, Moon. You got this. Oh, that's rough. Oh. That's my throat. I'm still sick. Also, I'm in the middle of quitting smoking, which makes you cough too.
You're quitting smoking?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've been quitting smoking for a long time.
Oh.
It's a very slow process.
Ah.
I'm struggling with it a lot. I will do the hydrate and stretch after I smoke a cigarette because it'll stop me coughing. So otherwise, I will cough so much that I will vomit.
Oh, not looking too good. Yes, I know what will save me.
Now you're immortal.
Exactly. Hard starfish. I wonder why I didn't activate my trap hole.
That's a good question.
It paused for the dragon capture, but not for the trap hole.
Oh, when Armored Starfish flipped, it only had 700 attack.
Ow.
Treble needs 1,000.
Well,
All right.
do the worst.
Good games, Moon. Yeah, I lost. Out of everybody, I lost the hardest. But yeah, Caboose wins
24 packs
still.
of Legends of Blue Eyes and Metal Raiders.
Yeah, and Metal Raiders. You keep the same 24 packs you had before. You are running a collection on YGO Pro, right?
Yup.
Okay.
I went to the stuff last night and I did it all. Went through like all the old pins and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't open all the old packs, obviously.
Yeah.
I just deleted all the old pins. I probably should have left them up.
I couldn't remember my password to like my old account,
Yeah,
so I just made a new one.
that's fair. Just don't forget what you're doing is.
Nah, it's just going connected to my Discord.
I
So
see.
I added that now. And Metal Raiders.
I should probably actually repin all those old messages because new players need to know how to join the league. Damn it, why did I delete all those pins? Okay. It's gonna take forever to find them.
Hold on. I forwarded them all to myself. Maybe that'll help.
It already logged me out. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to redraw all those cards. Excellent. Legend of Blue.
Can I pin? I cannot pin. Give me a second. Are you finding them?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Alright. Because I have them all. So.
Deck builder.
There you go.
Yeah, actually, can you just, like, get me all those pens? This is a mess.
I cannot pin them, but
Can you, like, copy paste them?
I am basically. Oh right. Haha.
Dark
All right.
Magician.
There they all are.
Ooh, we got more to work with this time.
I gotta go through the pens and see if I need to edit any of them. Okay. Okay, we're missing one pin, which is the screenshot of how you're supposed to set up the... Hmm. Okay, so just make a new screenshot.
Pot of Greed banned in the new version?
Nope,
Yep. Oh.
not yet.
W.
You still run one pot of greed. There's not a banned list yet. It's only limited. Okay, the pins should be good to go. I think people have everything they need to learn to set up to play.
Excellent.
Skill. Skill card.
Okay. Now I'm gonna think about whether I want to start doing the anime duels on stream. I just remembered the problem with Beast or Butcher.
What?
Your opponent can just summon a monster and attack into it to draw 2 cards. So instead of running Beast or Butcher, I should run another Skull Red Bird and Kajikasi, sure. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the anime duels. I think I'm just gonna stream.
That's okay. It was fun to play with you.
Yeah, thanks for playing, everybody. I will see you all next week. Oh, by the way, time-wise, do you all need a different time next week?
It should be fine.
I should be fine too.
Okay.
I need to fix my sleep schedule either way.
Alrighty. Oh, there is one thing I need to update in the Discord. The time. I had it on the pin comments say Saturday, I'm pretty sure. They do not say a day.
Talk to me.
Okay. Discord timestamp generator. PM. Copy. I love that Discord has the timestamps.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.